stress and anxiety, depression, it's got nothing on you. When you do these daily habits, you go inside, and you become stronger. You become stronger right here. You become stronger right here. That's all right. You get out of your head. You get out of your head and you get into your heart. You get into your heart. This is where you want to live, right here. Oh, there's so much abundance right here. There's so much limitation right here. So limited in your head. This is endless right here. This is.
This struggle got purpose and we grow. So whatever road we have to take next, all I need to know is that we'll roll with the punches.
Oh, hey, it's that time of day. It's that time of day. You know what I'm getting ready to say. It's time to get your mind and your body connected, y'all. It's time to get your mind and body connected. I was kind of thinking this morning on the run, you know, getting your mind and your body connected is like your internet, right? Trying to get your computer to connect to the internet. What do you need to get it connected? You need the Wi-Fi, right? You can't connect your computer to the internet if you don't have your router, and your router is connecting you, right? So these runs, meditation, yoga, whatever you do, that's like you trying to connect to the internet. This is your router here. This is your router to connect your mind and your body, right? You got to do this, got to do it. We face stress, anxiety, sadness, frustration, irritability, relationship issues, financial issues, job issues, right? If your mind and your body's not connected, how do you expect to face those? Right, y'all? How do you expect to face those if your mind and body is not connected? If you're not connected with your thoughts and your body? Oh, getting ready to go up this darn hill again. This hill that I always talk about. Oh, sometimes. Oh, here we go. So guys, I don't know what you do to get your mind and your body connected, but it's essential, y'all. It's essential. It doesn't have to be running. It can be something where you're just with yourself, with your mind and your body every day. You guys go get connected. Remember, your computer can't connect without your router, and you can't connect with your life without some type of daily mind and body connection. All right, so I just posted a video. I posted a video from last episode's Midwest Anxiety Daily over just being you, and I don't fit the traditional mold of a therapist. I'm wearing a t-shirt and you can't see it right now, but I'm wearing shorts and I'm wearing a cap, right? And when you think about a therapist, generally I'm not fitting the stereotypical mold of a therapist, right? Stereotypical mold would be, you know, a collared shirt and you know, maybe not a baseball, probably not a baseball cap. And guys, part of it is when I was coming up with Midwest Anxiety, right? I just decided I wanted to be myself. But you know, you gotta, the saying is, you gotta love what you do and do what you love. And for me, just being in a starched collar and being in a tie, I learned after 5 years of being in an office and wearing a suit, you know, not a suit, a collared shirt and a tie, it just wasn't for me. It just wasn't for me. It is for some people, guys. It is for some people, but it's just not me. It's just not me. And so, you know, this is me. This is me. I don't believe that this makes me any less of a therapist. You know, for some people it may initially turn them off because I may lose some credibility, like I'm not professional and various things like that. I get it, okay? It's not something that I can necessarily control. The only thing I can control, I believe, is being myself. And so the more I'm myself, the more that I'm connected not only with me, but the more that I can bring to the client-therapist relationship. And I believe that as far as levels go, that I am actually able to bring more to myself, and I'm able to actually bring more to the client by being this way, rather than being all buttoned up in a collar and everything like that. I don't believe I could bring as much to the client-therapist relationship because that's just not totally me. All right, so for me, what I'm trying to do is I'm encouraging you just to be yourself, right? Just to be yourself. Y'all, JBU. Just be you. It's easier for you to be you than to be you for everyone else. You do the math. 1 or 7 billion. Which one's harder to please? You or 7 billion, everyone else? Just be you. And sometimes people ask, Randy, why do you spend so much time on JBU? Why do you spend so much time on the why do you spend so much time on the idea of just being yourself? And why don't you focus more on anxiety and depression and those things? And I do, guys, I do. I mean, I talk a lot about anxiety and depression and just the specific things around cognitive behavioral therapy. But I will also say that that I believe on some level anxiety and depression are symptoms of you not totally being connected with yourself. That anxiety, depression, anger, irritability, difficulty in relationships, financial struggles, whatever it would be, are just symptoms of you not being connected with yourself and you not being you. And I think the more that you are connected, the more that you are connected with yourself, the more that you have a greater self-awareness, but the more that you're able just to use various skills that I teach and that other people teach to be able to work through anxiety and depression. Anxiety and depression and irritability and all those things are just signals. They're signals that maybe something on the inside, maybe something something on the inside. There's something on the inside that just, you're not just totally connected with yourself. So I could spend a lot of time on just like the symptom. If we think about you, unless you want to be anxious and you want to be depressed, I mean, if you want to be anxious and you want to be depressed, then there's not much more that we can talk about. But if you're not wanting to be anxious, you're not wanting to be depressed, you're not wanting to struggle with various things, those things that you struggle with are like that. Those things that you struggle with are like this bottle cap right here, right? They're like this bottle cap. This is you. And look at all the stuff inside of you, right? You got lots of stuff inside of you. Your struggles are only this much. We've got to tap into all of you. We got to tap into all of you. We got to tap into the full bag of you, right? Not just one chip, not just one struggle. These are good, by the way. Barbecue are original. I mean, this might be, okay. I'm irritable in the morning, okay, fine. Sometimes I don't like my hair, okay. I get anxious when I talk to people, okay. But guys, look at all of the other awesome chips. Look at all the awesome stuff in this bag. You are way more than your struggles. So why spend all of our time just talking about, one chip? Why focus on just one chip when we can focus on the whole bag? Hey you guys, I just stopped at Shawnee Mission Park for just a little bit. I'm in between client sessions and it's an awesome day outside. It's an awesome day. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll just come to the lake and either drive around or just park and just turn on music. I can't play it for you guys because I don't want to get a copyright strike. But you know, living on a prayer. Oh, check this Halloween stuff out. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Look at that scary guy there. Oh boy, that could really scare the kids. Anyway, you guys know living on a prayer. That's what's on repeat. Bon Jovi today. That's the music vibes.